I hope I got it right. Thank you.
I think I
Okay.
know who you're talking about. Yeah.
It was not quite that much, but yeah.
He had like 2K or something.
228,
Yeah.
Gaffinator, right?
I'm on Gaffinator.
Yeah, Gaffinator.
Let's see if I have sound.
So we're doing
main man
level
right here.
1s to 3s now. Level 5 is on the half hour, I believe.
Yes.
Are we planning on doing? I don't remember if you had shown that second level 8. I left.
We did
On
We
Sunday.
did show
All
it,
right.
Yeah. I mean, we could
So we'll
watch
be
it.
swapping around to some 3s, dude.
We could
Got
watch it,
Decalouts,
but,
Kiske. Wait, is that the guy you were saying earlier? Hello? Oh no, you're
No.
saying house.
Who's?
All right. Well, in any case, they're already going with the carving sword. On to Decalouts. He just rolled
Huese?
nothing. Decalouts already used every ability he has except for his E. They're looking for a dive right now with a Taboo. Taboo healing in the melee range, or getting healed in the melee range, rather. There's the Permafrost Prism with the Decalouts. He does not have his shoes just yet. Has to get Graveguard helmet healed, but the Judy came after. So he is in trouble still. He's going to have to walk this out of here. He's going to get a 4-man carving from Boom Roasted. That was massive. Now Gaffinator's diving in. He has his quarterstaff ready to be used. I think it's on cooldown for another few seconds as Dobra living with 1 life. The RDPS cannot finish him off, but nor can the Hots heal him. And Boom Roasted takes him out. We have to stop the invasion of the Black Zone, dude. Yo, our Twitch chat's going off, Shozen. Is this an issue? In the Black Zone. Are there lots? Is there a Chinese guild out there like doing the Baka strat?
Well, the Baka strat. What do you mean?
Yeah, are they invading? You don't remember like Baka back in pre-season 1? See, we were talking about Druid Cowl. I'm in pre-season 1 now.
I think I remember different things about Baka than you do.
Yeah, you definitely do. They had 190. Dang. Son, the best solo kills in PoE.
Yeah, they are the best solo killed in PoE. No groups allowed in some.
I imagine they are. It's interesting doing these crystals because I always try to pick a winner off the bat. And off that level 1 Shozen, who do you think is going to be winning this one off of that initial engagement? They played very well, the blue team. Son.
Blue team. I'm going to give blue team.
Boom Roasted played very well on this carving sword. Gaffinator holds his spells very well too. Right now he's trying to put some pressure onto Hello and Dobra in the backline. Dobra actually swapped over to the Toma spells. I think he wasn't on that to begin with. Wee Wee getting Fiend Cowl purged by Kiske, who's running a carving sword Fiend Cowl. Not sure if he purged the target he wanted to there, but he's going to get locked up. Pop his potion at the end. It's a waste of a potion though because he's running away. You don't use your resistance potion when you're running away from the fight. You use it when you're going into the fight. Now he's trying to get some stacks so he can go in, but it's too late for him. The Permafrost Prism into his Stalker Hood. He's going to go 1 life into an Execute from Boom Roasted, who's just playing on top of this game. That guy is nuts right now. Double Permafrost Prism in the back line. Taboo going in for the Claymore Execute. Does not get it, though.
They've taken control of this fight pretty solidly early on, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and get the... Nope, they're not going to get the 3 beforehand. Just short. By about 3 seconds.
Maybe SBI should make it a 2-second cap instead of 7. Dude. I mean, it used to be 10.
We've already seen it working well enough as a 7.5-second timer.
Yeah. This is it changed the meta a little bit, you know?
Well, we've seen some people
aggro
win, honestly.
Yeah, just because of it.
Yeah.
Definitely changed how people
cool
play.
To see.
This double sword frontline from Sun is doing work right now. Decalouts on his Claymore. He got off the carving, going to try to execute Wee Wee. Wee Wee living with 1 HP, trying to run away. Kiske now going in as well, but it's not going to happen. The Judy comes in too to keep them alive without a healer up here so they can put some pressure back to the red team. Zondox gets swapped in. Why didn't he insta-blink out of there to keep the pressure up? It's going to cost his team. He's going to get a root on the front line of the red team. But now they have to turn around. Triple Permafrost Prism into a quadruple Carving Sword. That's a lot of damage just put onto Kiske right now. Carving Sword did not catch that execute. He's going to actually carving out of there. But the quarterstaff does connect on him. Zondox cannot get far enough to deal damage, though. He's going to have to double blink up. It's a so-rap play. He might get turned on right now, but Kiske is in so much trouble. Hello down the choke on this curse staff. Red team not looking too hot in this engagement yet, but this could be the return for them right now in this next engagement. They have spells. Blue team does not. Sun is actually just going to run. They know they don't have the spells to fight this. Judy to reset. Wee Wee pops Orb of Purity very early. Maybe he was expecting a swap. I'm not too sure about that one. Decalouds and Kiske. You can actually just tell in these fights too. The shorter fights are much more blue favored because they have Permafrost Prism, whereas the longer fights favor the Curse on that red side. Taboo getting knocked back and forth. So is Tornado there. He's going into the front line, coming back now into his own Judy. Has to try to help his team there. Kiske is looking for an. I think Kiske just procced a Morgana Cape. Maybe I'm not seeing things correctly. I thought that's what I just saw though. Don't know if Morgana Cape is good on sword. It's a good route from Zondox there, but I mean, Sun can do whatever they want, right? As long as they don't lose a member, they have 3 caps. They could fight wherever, and they're fighting outside of their tent right now. Hello really does need to go up and get that mid cap or bot cap, but that's going to be a triple Permafrost Prism on the choke. That's why you shouldn't be chasing the tent if you are 7-up. Hello's getting that bot cap, but he didn't walk to the other side, so now Boom Roast is going to be able to stop that. Kiske in trouble now. I don't think he has potion either. Zondok's going to drop some damage onto Decalouds, who's looking for a play with his other sword friend, but one is not coming. The Judy comes down, so some heals should be imminent, but Zondox gets double sit through by Decalouds and Kiske. No kill. So Sun is just going to have the advantage still to this day. This is a very long and extended fight. Maybe someone's going to drop a Druid Cowl for some mana. Boom roasted very low. This does favor the Curse Staff in these fights. Zondox is gonna have to blink out of here if they chase anymore. Wee Popper in their over purity. He's looking for a little bit of a play, maybe. Slid onto Hellos into the Claymore execute. He's a goner. Finally a kill. And this one is probably over.
Yeah, this one
the
is.
red team
I don't think there's much
4
more.
minutes in the
I am currently watching another fight over here. Let me go and give you guys the tank's name. Just give me 1 second to get that typed for you.
I would love a tank's name. Looks like Dobra is going to get killed at the end here, too. They did manage to get the Purge at the end, but they really just kind of ran him down there. Good win from Sun overall.
Vitrex? Or Vitrex?
Vitrex?
Of Empire. It's Logic's guild there. 99 to 105. 125, my bad. 89 to 125.
Looks like they're 0 and 4 as well. Maybe looking for a little bit of a comeback here. Maybe.
It's going to be rough.
Is that a Carrion Caller? It is a Carrion Caller. Oh, the Morgana. That didn't even get buffed yet. That patch isn't live and he's already running it. I do really love the Carrion Caller in this curse meta. Like, he does have the curse with him as well. And a heavy. I don't think the heavy is the best with the bleed from the curse and the Carrion Caller. But I think TSH has been playing Carrion for a while. I don't know why I think that, but I'm pretty sure he has. I think I fought him in a Hellgate before. The heals comes down for the blue team, but they're so low sitting on that BMS. It's just over for them as they're going to get ran down by Desert Sand. The Pierce comes in as well. TSH is going to try to live, but he gets caught by that Permafrost Prism. Cubics with no defenses went down, and they might get TSH. Hodges just blinked forward for it, but he's going to make it back to the tent. And now they're going to have to re-gear. I think the score is 0-7 now. Yeah, 0-6.
Oof.
60 to 125.
I'm looking for another one here so that we can find something a little bit, I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit more competitive. You know?
Yeah.
The level 3s often do not have too much competition depending on the time of day and luck of the matchmaking. You never know what you're going to get, you know?
There's not a lot I can do to make it an even fight. I gotta keep bopping around.
Just gotta manually check them one by one. If only we could rig the system and have who we want fight each other for the content.
Oh, I wish I could. We have a bit of a comeback in the works if you want to watch that.
Yeah, we could swap to that one.
All right, Ling Wolf, Lingwolf. Ling Wolf.
Looks like Ling Wolf coming in with it. Actually, he is the one came back on 28 to 133 for the red team right now. It's Hondel trying to get a little bit of a play going down on this top side. They canceled the cap, so they did get that 20 tick off. But Kuznets had to use both his potion and his bop to survive that one. Now they're going for the cap anyway. They did buy themselves a 20 tick with the play, so it is worth it. And now they're fighting 4v5. Sale actually just slipped through with a bloodletter. He's putting out a lot of pressure right now. Gets a triple pierce, though, from the blue team. It's a very good play. Going to force red team back towards this choke. But Sale wants to stay in it. He's going to chain slash forward, actually, go back to his team's duty. Now Alahi is putting out a lot of pressure with that curse staff. You need to watch out for this guy on the side here. He's a melee range curse staff right now onto Zipalina. Enemy team, actually ally team Judy comes down, and now they're going to try to catch out Zpolia on this choke or not. They're going to turn around with the quarterstaff, try to make a play on the sail. They should have went for the curse there. The guy was so out of position. Mana Cape gets popped for Ling Wolf. Another 10 tick for the red team will come in.
I like seeing a good comeback in the works. You always want to see somebody, come back from the very brink of defeat and then win. It just feels great, especially in these level 3s.
It's very hypey when it happens.
Yeah, you need something kind of hypey in order to make these level 3s a little bit more exciting.
Got to keep your eyes on these Unbridled Furies from SWR. He's just kind of slashing through Z-Poly on the side there. And now that guy doesn't have a roll. I'm sure this dude is going to look for an Unbridled Fury finish with maybe a pierce from his curse staff. He actually has blinked into a corner after getting knocked into it. Gonna have to run down this choke. He does get pierced. Chain Slash will make him survive for now. He held on to his Unbridled Fury though. So he's ready to use that slash right now. He's looking at, looks like the curse instead. I'm just waiting for a play by him. Ali gonna have to blink away. Roll away, actually. Now Grimau in the back line of the blue team. He's not going to get pierced. He's not even going to get turned on. There comes the pierce. Here comes the Unbridled Furies as well. Stalker Jacket gets traded. They could trade Curse for a heavy crossbow. Looks like they're not going to do it. Yola in the back line playing goalie with the Robe of Purity. Very well played by him. Keeping his boy alive. And now SWR is going to die. He overextended trying to get that trade kill. But a perfect Robe of Purity play stopped it. Quarterstaff to help his team get away, and now the blue team looking very good for the red team on this comeback here. They're gonna get another 20 tick hopefully. Death timers are pretty long, 12 minutes in.
Yeah, they're working on this incredible comeback, and they have the opportunity to do so. Getting a nice late kill like this will make the other team take forever to get back into place to fight this. It's
Yeah,
going
they're
to allow
just
for
now coming
another.
back.
Yeah, they're going to get another 20 tick on this because I just don't see them getting a cap in the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, SWR, Edgar, really just needs to play off his team a little more with these. I think he needs to combo with the Pierce from the Curse Staff a little bit more. Maybe don't go for the executes, but just go for damage with them.
Mm-hmm.
Sail gonna have to roll up that choke. And already the healer from Hondel popped his Robe of Purity, expecting Lingwolf to do something. It's a good preemptive play by him. And now Lingwolf is in trouble. There's no execute from Sail, though. Edgar is going to be running up that choke, trying to get a kill onto Kuznet, maybe. But he is a tank. Probably won't happen. He's going down to Zpolia. He's going to have to blink away. He does get pierced. Or actually purged of his Scholar Cowl, though. So he is full mana, so it doesn't matter. But Manish just overextending a little bit in that corner. Gets pierced through. Really needed to make it back to 10 a little sooner than that. Or back down the choke at least. Because now they're going to have to wait for two about 40-second death timers concurrently. That's going to be a lot of points the blue team is about to lose.
Yeah, this poor tank going down at this point is, yeah. Oh, boy.
Right before safety.
Yeah.
They
It's
need
always
to
rough
make
when you
one
get
play. Blue team still has a chance to win.
Mhm.
They just need to make one smart team play
One
where they
smart
all
team play.
focus on the same guy. You know,
I'm the same guy.
they can't afford this split tactics anymore,
No.
or have Manesh overextend in a corner and die. That too.
Don't want to have that.
Also, I'm pretty sure that guy's on his last set. Oh no, never mind. The score's 7-8. I thought he had 3 deaths there, but he only has 2. Really early Judy for Lingwolf. He wants to stay in for this pressure. He's going for a really good spin right now on the back line. Actually, he's going for the swap and bop quarterstaff play. It's not going to happen. It could have worked right there with that Judy, but now look at SWR Edgar. That's a good play by him, right? Just get some pressure solo when your team wasn't, and now go for this cap in the back because you have no cooldowns. This is what he should have been doing before. Stop his team from getting 20 ticked. But Ling, you have to stop Kuznet. There's the stun run. There's the perfect Robe of Purity from falling down. I love how it's given healers a little bit more playmaking potential to Robe of Purity. Hoping it doesn't go out of meta too soon.
Well, right now we're seeing it used quite a bit. It's like you said, it's giving them more to do. Oh wow, another really close matchup over here on the level 3 that I'm watching between War Chiefs and 7-Up. 30-23. Caps just fully swapped. It's going to be a 20 tick for 7-Up and take their opponents down to 3 points. That's
the blue team last season so hard overcommit to this healer kill that they lose 3 members for it. It's just Edgar
that's-
healing, Wolf. What are you gonna do now, man? They're gonna lose on a 20 tick. If anyone from red team goes top, they're gonna lose. Looks like Kuznet is on the way up there. They're gonna try to kill Grimo right now, though. Ali is still alive up here. It was actually only 2 for 1, but Edgar does go down. It's now still 2v3. Judy comes in. Lingwolf just needs to hold.
If they gotta go for the cap now, this is their opportunity.
That bot cap. Yeah.
They're not going for the cap.
Yeah, it's a GG. Well
They
played.
had an
They do finish it
opportunity.
off with 2 kills, only 1.
Oh.
They did have a good opportunity there, but then they lost Edgar. If he didn't die, they would have been on 4 points, and they could have made it back to their healer in time for like a Judy reset play. Are we on anything else left in the tank?
The Vitrex one says it's still going. Hold on, let me check and see if this is actually happening.
Wait, I think that one was over, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought.
Oh
it
my
was
God,
too.
they're coming back.
Is it a comeback? It's a comeback.
whoa.
25-21. No way.
Also, that blue team was hard losing, and then they brought it back, so now it's a little bit
okay.
even. Yeah.
So they're not. It's not going for a comeback with 20 seconds.
We missed them
Yeah.
almost come back, and now that we've returned, they aren't in the comeback anymore. So I think it's us watching that is having
our
this
fault.
issue.
I think you're right. I think it's probably our fault. It's the observer effect, you know.
Yeah. Empire not stupid though. They went bot, got that bot cap, so then they only lose 10 instead of 20, while the red team was getting top instead of fighting a 5v4 and then losing 20 points. They don't have a lot to work with right now. There's a triple permafrost on the choke. They might trade Petri for their Fukin GM, but it's not going to happen. The autofire might finish him off. Seaweed Brain going for the skill. They want to trade 1-for-1. They need to win this fight or the whole match is over. Vitrex doing what he can to keep Nosewrath, the healer, far away from Petri, but Seaweed Brain and TSH are now 2v2. K-Blue needs to get the heal off. The Pierce did not connect onto Seaweed. They could trade right now, get a kill onto Hodges. The Carrion Collar did hit him, but Seaweed Brain is kiting this guy away. I don't know if you can kite the Carrion Collar as a heavy crossbow like that, though. He might be able to chase you down, and in 10 points, blue team loses. They need a cap right now. Someone has to go top or they lose. TSH should try to get bot right now. Just blink for it, man. Get off their screen, maybe. Oh, this one is over for the blue team, yeah.
Well, the blue team is actually capping. Oh, no, they're not going to be able to stop the bottom in time.
Oh, they stopped top. They stopped the top cap.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, they almost had it.
Almost had it.
Hodges. It is a almost comeback from
Oh,
Empire.
yeah. Okay.
6-11. That one was a bloodbath.
Okay, let's see what Geminex is doing here. I'm ready. Current winner, Geminex. It's 30. We should be going in.
Yep, I'm on Geminex right now. Looks like he didn't get a team. Oh, no, he's going in now.
Yeah, he's going in now. All right, thank you guys for voting. Oh, it's because Shiro says Iguess.
Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be Gather Bat
All right,
tanking.
I get you.
Ooh, this is a pretty power team we have here. Geminex on the, I imagine, melee DPS. Gather Bat tanking. Got Raban healing. Bunny team and Alivs on the damage. As we know, Alivs, very high damage, Curse Staff player.
Done some incredible damage recently in 5v5s.
Weird to see him on this team. Oh, and he's running the Shadow Caller. I love this weapon. Hopefully he does good. I do not know who they're fighting against. I do know Svetu, though. Svetu getting knocked away very far. Hypno Jabba up top of the broadsword. Bunny team is going to put a lot of damage onto him initially. Going to roll, though, afraid of maybe the damage from him. Both Judys have been used as Gather Bats, taking a ton of pressure right now. Tiny and Svetu are doing so much work to him in that corner. Ali was getting knocked down the choke. They missed Ray of Light. Alves didn't even roll that one. Looks like blue team should be able to keep winning this one if they can keep Raban in a good position to heal. Looks like Hypno 1 life going to get swapped back in. Gather Bat doing whatever he can. The quarterstaff, he finally comes down. Bunny team did roll Svetu's damage, but not all of it. He took so much right there. Bad use of his shoes might cost him his life if he's getting chased down. Alivs and Gather Bat trying to do what they can. Tin Miracle actually rolling out of the Shadow Caller. It's a ton of damage right there. But now About Feeder a little bit overextended from his team. He's going to have to roll back cartwheel. Where's the Judy? Where's the heals? The Judy came down, but he's still 1 life. They could have chased right there. They go for it now. They miss-swapped onto Velena. Maybe that's who they wanted instead. The quarterstaff comes in. The Pierce comes in as well. They miss the Ray of Light. No damage going to be coming into him now as he's down that choke far. Still an even engagement on both sides, even with that overextend from About Feeder. It's like Elevate coming out a little bit ahead, though, getting that mid cap for themselves. Now red team's gonna go get top, and then you have that sticky situation where blue has to go bot and get a cap, or just fight the 5v5 and be a stalemate. Wonder what they'll choose. They might bait into the red team coming up, like just send someone off screen and then have them come back for the 5v5.
These matches where they just have even points for the first 5 minutes, just they get ridiculous.
Yeah, perfect roll right there from Valena. But now Zvetu stuck in a corner with no roll, no chest either. He's going to turn around onto Alibs. His team is doing a really good job of keeping the pressure up. Beautifully done by Hypno Jabez. Now Alibs is in no position to walk up, and now he's getting turned on 1 life on that guy. But there is the Robo Purity play from Raban. Very good on this nature staff. He knows what he's doing. And the Shadow Caller is doing a ton of damage as well. Valena needs to be very careful as Geminex brought out the Impale. He's going for a little bit of a play in the backline, slowing him. He's doing a 1v2 versus Sweat 2. His Tin Miracle has to come back for healing. They're going to collapse there. Oh my god, that was so much damage. He solo executed that guy.
Got him.
Geminex with that Stalker hood. I don't even know
Tin
what
Miracle
that
in
ability's
serious
called.
trouble here. He's going to get swapped. Yep. Gatherbat positioning himself at the stairs to get a dub. What? What? Gatherbat? No!
He failed it? Did he fail it?
Oh, he
Shadow
failed it.
Caller! Oh, Hypno lived with 1 life. That was a gamer play by Alibs.
Gatherbat got greedy and was trying to get Svetu, and instead of just making sure he could secure the 2 easy kills,
Yeah, he got greedy.
and they get 1 kill.
Yeah. Geminex on this Pike is looking very strong, dude. Is he getting ready to be a Pike rooting smash some fishing targets on the W? That's a pretty good combo as well. If you can root him in and then rooting smash him, that could be good. But you give up Impale, and Impale is like the biggest damage that you have as a spear. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like Impale made spears relevant for a little bit because it just buffed them.
Well, now you'll see it in ZVZ though. That's where it's going to get some relevance. Now that you can grab that Spirit Hunter. Well,
I don't know if you'll use the fishing W in ZVZ, but the Spirit Hunter in ZVZ sounds very good.
I know, you pull out that fishing hunter right there. Come on,
Hunter,
you pull it out.
Frontline tank? Who are you gonna hit with that thing? Oh, Zvetu
anybody
with a
you
perfect
can.
roll on rooting smash, but the Shadow Caller, he rolls right into it. Not enough damage to take him out. The healing comes down from Valena. This Shadow Caller from Alex is doing a work, and so is Geminex with his Pike. Actually, if he hit that rooting smash, the guy was insta dead to that combo. Gatherbat's chasing for Valena, but Valena has been on top of those blinks. Those have been perfect all game. I think that he's tried that combo like 5 times.
Gonna have to find us another match to back up on this thing.
Yeah, this is going very well so far. Like maybe the red team is a little bit outmaneuvered by Elevate and Black Order, but not by much. Like they've been making some very good micro plays from that red team. Alib's down choke with a perfect roll back up. He's looking for a little Shadow Caller play on the choke, maybe. Ray of Light hitting Gatherbat. He's going for a play onto Valena, who Geminex is soloing in that backline. He got him down very low. The swap comes in. Valena into the Shadow Caller as well. He does get smashed. He does not have resistances anymore. Impale comes down. Geminex might kill him with a rooting smash. 1 HP. He dies to Gatherbat. Don't know what killed him from Gatherbat, though. I think it was a dot of some kind. And now with no healer for the red team, they're going to have to give up this fight unless Hypno Jabba wants to go hard onto Alice. But Gatherbat with perfect counter, saving his teammate. Raban in the backline is dead. I did not know, actually. How is Raban dead? I didn't realize Bunny Team 1 life. There's no healer now. This is a 4v4. Hypno Jabba does go down. Bunny Team barely making it out of that one alive. Valena is back. Blue Team will come out ahead. How did Raban die? I didn't even see it happen.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I didn't notice him dead at all. Who killed him? Was it a solo kill from Hypno, maybe? In any case, a 20 tick will be coming in for Blue Team. Very well earned 20 tick.
Yep. It's getting a little bit out of hand here. I'm kind of hopping around trying to find something that's a little bit more competitive, but a lot of the matches are currently very similar. And
if you can
one
get a
team
very
is up and
competitive
the other
one.
team is real down.
Yeah, very competitive one would be good. But this is actually pretty good for even the score difference. Like, they're playing very well, both teams.
Wow.
I haven't seen a Pike do this good either from Geminex. He's doing very well on the Spike.
Noob Slayer's team is doing work today against another Elevate team, putting Zerfax and Dungeon Realms, Nick BR10, and Theus RS on the back foot right off the bat, 44 to 139. And as I say that, actually, the guys in Elevate just took the cap, and now they have 2 caps, but only 44 points.
Valena is in so much trouble. Oh, the Pierce missed. If they hit that Pierce, that guy would have been dead already, but he dies anyway to the Stalker Rooting Smash. That thing does so much damage. Dude, Geminex is on fire with this spike right now. They could have also killed Valena a little earlier if Gatherbat, when he was slowed, pathed to him instead of away. But I think he wanted to peel for his team, which is perfectly okay. He's been doing great at that so far. About Feeder will go down to that Shadow Caller smash, and he's dead. That's a 3-man wipe for the blue team right there. Pretty sure this one is over at this point. I think it's safe to call it. Do we have any other close ones at all? Or I'm assuming not.
We have a comeback in the works. Let me give you a name over here. Actually, never mind. This comeback is over. It is no longer in the works. I will need to get you another fight. Oh boy, that one really changed on a dime there.
Yeah, even though that Money Guild's red team lost, they played very well.
Well,
They're coming out of 10, actually. They're going for round 17. They want to keep going. 24 points left. Valena's already half HP before they made it out of 10. Nah. Maybe they're stutter stepping because they're like, wait, hold on. I'm half-life before the fight started. The Shadow Caller comes in. They're going for an insta-kill onto him over the choke. It's not going to happen, though. They went for a dirty play right there. I respect it. Pierce hits Vetu in that corner. Geminex might be looking to impale Valena. There it is. He's looking right now. Judy comes in. Here he goes. He's running Spirit Spear. I guess he has to do any damage. Valena now with Prophecy Purity, afraid of Geminex, who misses the impale on the Tin Miracle, but he has Rooting Smash still available to him if he wants to stay in there. Oops.
After this, we'll head over to Champion of Brazil and the guys in June Esports who are in one of our more competitive matches.
Ooh. Yeah, this one should be over in this fight, but Bunny Team goes down. The Graveguard was mid-travel. If that guy lived for like 0.1 seconds, he would have been able to survive. But now Blue Team in a 4v5. They might trade Svetra right now instantly with a Shadow Caller impale from Geminex. Geminex finds that kill from nowhere, and that's game. Yeah, he just magically made that kill up here. And now we have Champion of Brazil. We're about to swap over to.
Mm-hmm. And that one is currently going with I don't know who these guys from 7-Up are.
Hey, we just watched them earlier.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I don't know who they are, but they're putting up a fairly good match up against June Esports, the winners of our off-season tournament, our first off-season tournament. Now it's just known as the Crystal League Tournament of Champions.
I'm not sure what Kiske is doing with that Fiend Cowl, because he did it before in that last match too. You can't purge Zero Purity, dude. He's purged it like 4 times trying. Watno just walked away because of that. He would have killed him. Champion of Brazil going for a little bit of a turnaround play with this. It looks like they might be trolling around with the mace. I'm not sure what that's about. Being on the Unbridled Fury. He's looking for the play. There it is, but it's not a ton of damage by himself. Carvenin needs to come up with him a little bit, try to get a kill. Blue team only 1 cap to their name. If they lose this fight, it could be very bad for them as they're going to have to go top rotation. Not good for them. They want to fight on the choke.
And there's a very close match between Black Order with Gwes against the Black Order team that used to be Money Guild with Cargera and Derek and Grafis. 56 to 54.
Very good kill from Tornado. As Champion of Brazil, calling out stuff in state chat. Because as we know, he doesn't have a mic. He's calling out he has cooldowns. They're going for a tent dive here. Judy comes in, Pierce on the Champion of Brazil. He might go down to Kiske, who's chasing him. He's going to get a survive off from Watno. No kills. Only that one. But they will get a 10 tick for themselves. So they're not losing. He's even calling for them to cap. He's saying to his teammates, go get the caps. Oh, Moro Man stopped Scoliosis on that cap. They're going to actually get a 10 tick for themselves. Good play from 7-Up. If 7-Up beats the winners of the tournament, do we like give them the winners of the tournament title?
No.
Do we say that they're very good, at least?
Yes.
Perfect.
And right now, Gwes is beaten up on the Money Guild team, 56 to 25 with 3 caps to their name and 35 seconds until rotation.
All right, now that I'm watching how 7-Up is playing, I can easily see how they got this lead off, or these points off. They're playing the kill Watno game with these double swords. That's so cheesy, but they're doing it effectively. They don't kill him there. They actually get the trade onto their own healer, Dobra. But it worked very well on Watno there. If they keep it up, they might get him again. Champion of Brazil playing very aggro on this mace. Gets a 3-man snare charge silence off, but has to walk back through the BMS to his team. There will be a 20 tick for the blue team here, so it's going to be 101 to 51. But if 7-Up can get that kill on Watno, it works out beautifully for them. But it's really hard to, because now I think they know that they want to kill Watno every time. Looks like Watno said, yeah, I mean, he has a death. That's how they got those points. They killed him.
Well, when you take down the opponent's team's healer, you can really do some really good work on the rest of the members, and it makes it very hard to defend when you have no healer. And if you can dive their healer, crush him, without the opposing team being able to peel him off, it's a good strategy. Keep it up.
I feel like Eric Weir's typing to me, dude. He said he was the one who saved Watno and Say Chat earlier. Bean and Carvin and the dynamic duo up there trying to get a kill onto Dobra and Hello in the back line. Does not connect, unfortunately, but it was very close to. And now Carvin getting turned around by Kiske. Beautiful healing from Watno, though, to keep him alive. Does good use of all of his cooldowns. So now Carve is in trouble up here next to both swords. They missed the carving sword, but the Pierce connected. That could have been something. Carvin just staying still. He knows that he's fine now that they missed that carving sword. And now Bean can get killed into Tornado. The Judy boots come in. Tornado still very low. Dober popping Robe of Purity to keep Bean away. Tornado needs to walk to the tent, knock towards Bean. Good use of the Stalker from Kiske, but the Judy came down at the perfect time. That Judy does work well for the blue team. Actually, they can get a snare charge off massive into the Ray of Light. Red team needs to run to their tent fast, as they're going to get 20 ticked in 20 seconds. This is not looking good for them.
We have a crazy comeback in the works over here. 2-51.
We can go to that one, to be honest. This one's over.
Never mind. Somebody just died.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
BMS
I feel bad calling that one out. As soon as I called it, the guy dies.
Yeah, if you didn't call it out, they would have won.
What's wrong with you, man? My bad. This is currently the last level 5 work still going, so we'll watch this one till the end, and then I'll try to find a level 3 that's up.
Yeah,
Champion
7-Up.
of China. We'll go check out him.
7-Up just does not have a good game plan now that they've exposed their only one, which was kill Watno. Looks like they're kind of stuck, not knowing what to do. Looking for a kill on a maybe Scoliosis here, but Tornado's going to slide through on Carvenin instead. Carvenin playing so far up. Moraman needs to pressure Carvenin. He cannot allow Carve to be in melee range of his RDPS when he's in front. Kiske now 1 bar left to him. He's going to get Judy heals. Watno in the back in a BMS, but the red team has 20 seconds to get a cap or they lose. Don't think they can get a cap. So this one's definitely over.
Yeah, all these are ending at the rotation right now, from what I can tell. Oh, as I say that, maybe this one with Eric Waldo will go a little bit longer. Let me get Eric Waldo in there for you.
They want to kill Hello.
Never mind. As soon as I say it, they lose. Never mind. Oof. Let's see what we can get. Do we have any more matches still going? We're down to level 2s, boys. We have 1 Crystal League match. It's a level 1 going on. Jiggly. Getting jiggly. Ah, 51 to 42. Oh boy.
Jiggly.
Oh,
42
boy.
to 51. Oh, it's the Fricks, dude.
Fricks in a level 1?
2. Oh, this is level 1?
Level 1. This is a level 1.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. All right, we go from a Banshee
Banshee
level
X
5
is
to this.
the tank, I believe, here.
Let's be honest. Any perspective we get is going to be the same quality.
Yeah. It's quality. It's quality.
I say that as I failed to type out Banshee X 20 times. Leon getting knocked over into that corner right now. Shago pops over Purity, gets Banshee off him. AL3 with a good blink off on Moon's carving sword. Carving being played like every time today. See it in every match. Very strong. the AoE Pierce on it. But AL3, what are you doing walking circles on there, dude? Go back to the choke. He's walking in circles. He's blinking in circles. He's going to be able to survive with those heals. But what was that, man?
I don't know what to say.
What's he doing?
And-
Keep walking. You're dying, man. If that
He's gonna
stalker
die.
hit you, you were dead. Oh my god, now Tonmo. Oh, he's going to kill him with that Pierce? No, he's not. Mr. Buttman getting the heals off. Popping that rope here to keep his boy alive. I like that play, Buttman. Now they're going
You
for
got it,
Jiggly.
Buttman.
This guy doesn't have many hots out. AL3 is still 0 HP, 0 hots. There's the breeze, though. And now, ooh, they're making a play onto Shago on this choke. Beautiful permafrost prism from the returning team. Now they could get a kill. He rolled it. Good roll from Shago. Definitely unintentional, though. He's rolling something else. Leon, one life, blinks into a corner, gets knocked into a corner by Shago's over purity. Leon is dead. This might not be the comeback. Oh, they're going to trade. They traded Carving for healer. This could be the comeback. Fricks could win this fight. Enemy team does not have a healer. Buttman just needs to keep the boys alive, and there's a Judy to help him out. Go walk into that Judy, Mr. Buttman. Double carving onto Jiggly and Banshee. There's no healer up here, so Jiggly's dead, but they can
going down.
trade Persecutor. Just don't
Persecutor's
chase
getting
him, bro.
away.
He's one life. Don't chase him or you're dead. You're leaving
He's
your team
chasing.
behind.
He's chasing.
He could have rolled to his team. His healer's behind him. Oh, he's gonna oh, he's making a gamer play. Moon rolling after him, but he's gonna run into Tonmo. He's gonna kill him with that auto fire.
And that's the game right there, folks.
Yeah, this one is sadly. Oh, someone's on top cap. Maybe. Nope, not happening. Very close.
Interesting. So get into the raffle, guys. You have your last moment to get in while we go through the places where you can watch us. We will be back again tomorrow with the AO Daily Show, followed by a city fight at 20 UTC. Daily Show at 19, followed by a city fight at 20. We'll be watching Bridge Watch. Yes.
Let's go, dude.